Hey guys, it's Dr. Sloan from the farm, and joining me is Mia. Mia is a rock star gymnast here in the Birmingham area, and a farm, I don't want to say a farm patient, that doesn't sound fun, a farmineer, a farm patient, a farm gymnast, if you will. Anyways, so Mia's going to help me with a little video series that we're going to do, and basically each week we're going to pull apart or pick out a movement dysfunction. So this is intended for whether you're a gymnast yourself, a parent of a gymnast, a coach, a gym owner, anyone that's around gymnasts. You can look at a gymnast and watch this video and then see, do they exhibit what I'm going to tell you or what we've went over this week. So today we're going to talk about breathing dysfunction. Sounds very silly, like, oh yeah, we breathe every day, you breathe every day, right? It's kind of important. It's kind of important for life. But we can absolutely do it incorrectly. And every single gymnast that I've had come into my office or my clinic breathe incorrectly. So it's kind of a big deal. And I also like to think that it's the most fundamental thing that you can do to improve your performance and to enhance your safety. So my number one focus is safety. I want you to be as safe as possible. End all be all, you need to be safe. But once we pass that, I want to make you as good as possible. So Mia's been through our program, and she came to me with a little bit of low back pain, and we cleared the low back pain. And then we looked at how can we make her a better gymnast. So, let me preface this with Mia was level 4 state all-around champ last year. Yeah, you can smile to that. You can give me a high five for that. Yeah. And then she's worked her little booty off working for the TOPS testing this past year. Worked so hard. I'm so proud of her. And then she's training currently for level 5, level 6, and level 7 all in the next year. So, rockstar gymnast. Anyways, Mia came to me with some low back pain and some performance hopes, and we've cleared the low back pain and we've made the performance a bit better too. She's a more poppy gymnast, she's dynamic, her shapes are really, really pretty, beautiful. Anyways, we focus on breathing absolutely first. So Mia's going to show us what an incorrect breathing pattern looks like and what a correct breathing pattern looks like. So first, let's face this way. So let's take an incorrect breath. Good. Nothing wrong with that, right? At least to the naked eye, there's not. And let's take a correct breath. You got just as much air with that one, right? They didn't feel exactly the same though, right? No. So what's the difference between the two? Well, if you turn face me, put your hands here. If you take an incorrect breath, you're going to see her ribs kind of flare. And if you look forward, you can see the borders of her ribs here as well. Inside, you take another incorrect breath. Yeah, there you go. She's going to extend her low back a little bit, and sometimes if it's real extreme, you can see the booty kind of pop out here. And if we're familiar with gymnastics, we know that correction, hey, get your ribs in. I heard it all the time, but if only I made a nickel for every time I got that correction. Get your ribs in, get your ribs in. Well, what does that mean? We can fix that with our breathing. So if she took a correct breath, good, you're going to see the belly expand, but not in this super unattractive way, but in a safe way. So now the ribs are nice and firm down to the torso. She's not putting any extension in her low back. So I could speak for hours, if not days, on why this is important. But the biggest thing, just for you to know, is it's safer for the lumbar spine, which is paramount in gymnastics. And it's going to make her better at gymnastics. It's going to make her more poppy, more dynamic. She's going to be more explosive. Take incorrect breath for me, please. Good, so the ribs come up. Now you can imagine in this position, if we did like a handstand block, she might cave and collapse here and then down. Take a nice belly breath up. Now she's going to be a little bit more explosive against the floor. She's not going to give in the low back. So again, I could speak for hours over that, but those are the two big differences in breathing patterns that I wanted you to see. So whether you're looking at your child or your gymnast, see whether or not you see their rib cage kind of flare, if they arch their back, if they breathe up here through their chest, or if they're taking a nice diaphragmatic breath through the belly. Think of how an infant breathes. They breathe all through their belly and through their diaphragm. Nothing moves within their chest. So just a quick screen to see if you're breathing correctly or not. If you are not, I suggest, even if there's no pain yet, there's no low back issue, there's no performance flaw, you get it looked at. Whether or not you know someone that can fix it, or you can check us out. I know Mia's kind of been through us, and we've taken care of the low back issues. We've gotten her breathing pattern cleared up, as well as a couple other things, and she's still just as much of a rock star, if not more. So you can visit us at www.chirofarm.com or give us a call at 205 419-1595. And look for us next week. I think next week we're going to be going over shoulders. Yeah? Sound good? Okay, we'll join you next week.